Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a quick London flat apartment tour. I asked you guys if you wanted to see this in my last video and a lot of you said yes, so I figured I'd do like a quick overview. It's a really nice place that I get to stay and I love living here. Just as a quick disclaimer, I didn't go too in depth in anything, one for privacy reasons and two just out of consideration to the other people I live with. I live in a flat with 16 or 17 other people, I think. So there's a bunch of different rooms and we all share the same space and it's everybody's space, if that makes sense. So I didn't want to go into too much depth of anything, just again out of respect, but you still can definitely see an overview of the place that I'm living. And like I said, it's beautiful and I love it. So I hope that you guys enjoy. Another thing quickly before I get started, I definitely have not uploaded in a while. I was doing really good at uploading twice a week, basically for the last like 6 months or so. And then I came here and just got really overwhelmed and that's clearly not happening anymore. So I'm gonna explain a little bit more about that at the end of the video if you're interested, where I've been, where I've traveled to. But if you're not interested in that, I will go ahead and just get started with the apartment tour. So this is the big long hallway. The first kitchen is over here, and then my room is all the way down here to the right. And we just have like a little drying rack over here, some trash that needs to be taken out, and then my room. So immediately walking in, we just have the back side of the door where I have my coat and purse, and my roommate Lainey has her stuff as well. And then I'll just do a quick like 360 of the room. So as you can see, we've got the bathroom, and then my dresser, we have my bed over here, and then my two roommates' sides of stuff over here as well, and then the other two dressers in the room. So I'm mainly going to focus on my side of the room just because everything that we have is pretty much one, the same, and two, I'm not going to go through my roommate's stuff on camera for their sake. So over here is like my little nook of the room, if you will. So I just have a nightstand, the bed, I have a window over here if it'll focus. It's a really pretty view. And then my little dresser cabinet area. So going into a little bit more detail in this little nightstand thing, I just have some extra coins on the top, my phone. In here, this like top shelf, I just keep some of my technology. I have some tickets for upcoming like events and flights. And then in here, I just have like extra school paperwork, extra sunglasses. I have some medicines and then just like a bag of miscellaneous stuff in here. And then next to the nightstand, I just have all of my cords plugged in into my adapter and my backpack for school. So then I just have the bed. They're just like standard twin beds and they came with this little like comforter and a sheet. And then underneath my bed, I also have my suitcase, my tripod, and some extra shoes just to save room. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. So then coming this way, this little corner is where I keep all of my laundry. So these are just like the PJs I wore last night, so I'll wear them again. I have this little laundry basket from Primark, and then a reusable Whole Foods bag for when I go grocery shopping. And then I just have a little dresser. I'm not gonna go through this too much just because it's not that interesting, but I just have my suitcase and laundry stuff up top. This opens up and this is obviously all of my clothing. And then I just have two drawers full of like socks, shirts, pants, all of that kind of stuff in here. Like I said, it's not too interesting, but as you can see, I have definitely packed everything full. So like I said, I'm not gonna go into any details of my roommate's side. That's my roommate Meg's bed and my roommate Lainey's bed, and their closets and stuff are over here. As you can see, we just have a chair over here. But I would like to zoom in a little bit on our little ASAP Rocky collection just because he really deserves some attention. So we found these little magazine articles when we were traveling to Ireland, I believe, and we decided that they would just make a really great addition on the wall. And they really bring in a lot of the color. The green kind of ties in with the chair down here. It ends up working really well. And then lastly, this is our bathroom. We got this cute little bath mat from Primark, and it's pretty simple. We just have like a sink, toilet, shower. We've got a pretty big bathroom, so we definitely cannot complain. It's a little bit dirty, but as you can see, it's pretty basic. I keep the majority of my stuff here, and then my other roommates just kind of spread their stuff out as well. We have a really cute view from the bathroom, which we didn't even realize until like a week ago by accident. But as you can see, it's really, really pretty here. And then we just have this shelf above our sink where we just keep some of our like products, toothbrushes, toothpaste, stuff like that. And we have some towels on the back of the door. Pretty all self-explanatory things, but I just wanted to show you in case you were curious. So this apartment actually has 2 kitchens, but this is the one that I primarily use. So I thought I'd just give a quick overview. It's definitely really nice and has like nice appliances. I just keep all of my food in here on the bottom shelf because I am the shortest of all of us. So naturally I get the bottom shelf. And then we just have like our sinks and stuff. There's a nice view again. It's a little bit dirty, but that happens when you live with like 16 other people. And then we just have all of these fridges over here that we've kind of divided up between the rooms, which is super convenient and gives us a ton of space. Then once you come up these stairs from the first kitchen, we just have this little study space that we use for like hanging out or actually studying, eating dinner, stuff like that. And then this is the other kitchen that I honestly never really use just because it's a lot further away from my room, but it's absolutely beautiful as you can see. And we just have 2 couches over here in this little bar stool area, and then a really nice view of the park, which is awesome. And it's just a really beautiful apartment. Hopefully you enjoyed that quick little overview of where I'm living. Like I said, I love living here. It's a great location. It's a beautiful flat, and I know that I'm so lucky to live here and that I will never be able to afford this without like student housing again in my life. So obviously I have not uploaded in quite some time on this channel, and that's due to a couple reasons, and I'm still not really sure how much of this I want to include and talk about. The first one is pretty obvious. Like, I'm here in London. I'm only here for 4 months, and I've just been really trying to make the most of it and live like my fullest life, do things all day, not necessarily like sit down and edit a ton of videos, which I really wanted to originally do that. Like, I wanted to have a consistent like kind of daily vlogging schedule, but it's just not realistic here, and it's honestly not really who I am as a person. And I think I'm realizing that more and more as I get older. Like, I don't know if I fit this like YouTube persona and this lifestyle. Like, I disagree with a lot of the values of it, and I just like don't know what I want to do with that. I think I'm just gonna try to post like when I can here. There's really not gonna be any consistency to my channel, I'm not gonna lie, for the next couple months. And then when I get back in January, I will like sit down with myself and evaluate like how I want to approach YouTube in the future if I do. So stay tuned for that if you're interested. I post on my Instagram all the time if you want to keep up with my life on a more daily basis and see what I'm doing, especially like my Insta stories. They're pretty much always up to date. So if you're interested, definitely check that out. My username is just Amy D. Rauch. And with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your patience with me and everything during the semester. Also, thank you to those of you who have been reaching out and like who live here in Europe or wherever I'm traveling and are giving me like suggestions of where to go and what to see. That's seriously so cool, and it really means a lot to me that you're like taking time out of your day to do that. So thank you for your patience, and with all that being said, I will talk to you guys next time.